The Spy Who Played Baseball by Carrie Jones, illustrated by Gary Charrington. A good baseball player is sometimes a thief. Moe Berg played baseball, but he didn't just steal bases. He stole enemy secrets. This catcher was also a spy. When Moe was growing up in Newark, New Jersey, nobody expected him to become famous. He was just a quirky Jewish kid in a neighborhood with very few Jewish families. But Moe had a way of surprising people. Baseball was Moe's first love. He sometimes sneaked out of the house to watch the New York Giants play. When he was 7, Moe joined a local baseball team. The coach suggested he use a name that sounded less Jewish, so he became Runt Wolf. Moe loved learning almost as much as he loved baseball. He could read a page and remember every word of it. He hated to miss school. Once, he cut his leg so badly that he couldn't walk. He still went to school, in a wheelbarrow. By the time he finished high school at age 16, he had studied Hebrew, French, Latin, and Greek. All that studying paid off. He was accepted to Princeton, one of the best universities in the country. Only a few Jewish students attended Princeton, and they weren't allowed to join the school's social clubs. Moe thought that was unfair. One club did invite him to join, as long as he promised not to invite anyone else who was Jewish. Moe refused. In college, Moe learned more languages. He even sat in on biology and chemistry classes just for fun. Those classes would help him later when he became a spy. Moe also played for the Princeton baseball team. During games, he spoke Latin with his teammates as a secret code. In his senior year, Moe led his team to a record-winning season. Brooklyn's Major League Baseball team hired him as soon as he graduated. Moe wasn't a top player in professional baseball, but he did stand out. For one thing, he was Jewish, which was unusual in the major leagues. He also was much better educated than most players. He even went to law school while he was a baseball player. Reporters called him the Professor. In his free time, Moe traveled all over the world. He was fascinated by new places and cultures. But by the late 1930s, he began to worry about events in Europe. A political party called the Nazis came to power in Germany. The Nazis wanted to take over the rest of Europe. They also wanted to destroy any people they disliked, especially the Jews. In 1941, the United States entered World War II, fighting against Germany and Germany's allies. The American government needed help gathering secret information to fight the Nazis. As a Jewish American, Moe was eager to help defeat the Nazis. He retired from baseball and took a job with the U.S. Office of Strategic Services. Moe Berg was about to become a spy. It was dangerous for any American to be in Nazi-controlled Europe, but for a Jewish American like Moe Berg, it was especially dangerous. The Nazis were arresting hundreds of thousands of Jews all over Europe and transporting them to concentration camps. Yet Moe didn't hesitate. On one early mission, he parachuted into the small country of Yugoslavia. His job was to gather information about 2 resistance groups that were fighting the Nazis there. The American government needed Moe's help to decide which resistance group to support. Brave Moe was able to find the leaders of both groups. He determined which of the 2 groups was stronger and better organized, and he recommended which group to support. The Americans took his advice. His next mission was tougher. The U.S. government worried that Nazi Germany was building an atomic bomb. This new weapon would be powerful enough to kill thousands of people. Moe's bosses suspected that Germany's best physicist, Werner Heisenberg, would soon be able to build this bomb. They needed a spy to find out whether this was true, and if it was, the spy would have to stop the physicist. Moe took the assignment. He knew that the mission was very dangerous, but that didn't stop him. First, Moe learned as much as he could about the science of the atomic bomb. Then he went to Switzerland, where Heisenberg was scheduled to give a speech. Posing as a German businessman, Moe attended the speech, But based on what Heisenberg said in his speech, Moe couldn't tell whether the Nazis were actually close to building an atomic bomb or not. What could Moe do? In a daring act, Moe decided to charm his way into a fancy dinner party held for Heisenberg. He chatted with Heisenberg, pretending to be friendly. After dinner, Moe walked Heisenberg back to his hotel. As they talked, Moe determined correctly that Heisenberg wasn't close to building the atomic bomb at all. Instead of trying to stop Heisenberg, Moe just said good night. Moe continued to spy for the United States and its allies until they defeated Germany and Japan in 1945. He returned to the United States as a hero. The president tried to award him the Medal of Merit. Moe politely refused. No one knows why. He was a man with many secrets. By then, Moe was too old to play baseball, but he was not too old to love the game. Occasionally, he went to see a New York Mets game. He would find a seat in the right field side and sit by himself, wearing a black suit and holding a black umbrella. Moe also still loved reading. He sometimes read 12 books at a time, jumping from one to another. He still enjoyed telling stories too, but if he didn't want to answer a question, he'd bring his fingers to his lips and say, "Shh." Moe died in 1972, and only his sister knows where his remains are buried. Even in death, Moe Berg remains a mystery.